getting situated. Turn that down. Oh, gotta get. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, guys, I prematurely hit the button. Give me a minute. Oh, great. Sorry. Where be you? There you are. Okay. Do we have quality sound? Oh boy, you can see the mess behind me. Oh boy. Can I zoom this in? Oh boy, too much. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. This is just okay. Sorry. Wait a minute. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. I can live with this. Okay, great. Great. Wendy can hear me. Oh my gosh. I apologize for that nightmare you just saw. You probably saw every single pore on my face, and I apologize for that. Oh boy. How is everybody doing? I'll give you guys a little bit of time to get into the chat. I've got my computer up. I wanted to set my phone because I do these live streams and do all of my recording on my phone. But I know that whenever I have the screen facing me, it makes the image for you guys backwards. So I wanted to try to do it differently. So I can't actually see myself over here. I have to see what's going on the monitor, on my computer monitor. So that's what's going on here. And that's why we had a little bit of technical difficulties at the very beginning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, lots of people are in here today. We got Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda. Janelle, good morning. You're down in the basement, Amanda? Sorry about that. Wendy's here. I saw her name earlier. Good morning, Elaine. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling well. Oh, I can hear you. Everybody's saying hi to one another. That is fabulous. And yes, you can see my messiness behind me. Oh boy. Hey, it's live, guys. But I have some good news, but we will get into that in a little bit. Can I move it around where you don't see quite so much of the mess back there? That's a little better. Just a teeny slice. Alrighty. Oh, I thought you said you were back on your. I thought you said you were back at your desk. Oh, you're watching Emily on your TV right now. Great. I mean, I watched her video early this morning when I was waking up. Or was it last night? I don't remember now. I've slept since last night, so. Oh well. Oh well. Well, it's your little oasis. Think of it that way. Alrighty then. Today is Accountable Monday. I don't know why I'm just saying all of a sudden. Like I don't know what I'm going to say. Last week I know was a really bad week. You know, the start of last week was rather tough and hard for me, but we barreled through. And the week turned out much better, but budget-wise, we were still rather tight. So I apologize for those who look forward to Saturday videos. I did not put one up this week, but I feel confident this coming week. You know. Oh, did I fill all of this out? Yes, I did. So, what I do, for those of you who are new to my channel, most of you that's already here are my friends. But if you're new, then welcome to our family. And this is a wonderful community that is full of encouraging individuals that want to improve themselves. And that's part of the main reason why I'm making my channel is I'm on a journey to improving myself. I had a major life change a few years ago, and it led me to where I'm at today, which is much more optimistic about myself and kinder to myself. And I encourage others to be kind to themselves as well. Oh, I didn't realize it was that far down. Okay. All right. So, right now for 2025, I'm on a journey of improving my health, which is all areas of health. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, but this year I was invited to join a group of wonderful ladies. I don't know if there's any gents in our group yet, but these ladies are fabulous. Links to all of their channels are down in the description of this live stream right now. Elaine Realized is one of the members that's part of Thrive in 2025. We are working on improving our health in whatever area of health that we need to work on. The areas that I'm working on and focusing on for myself are my physical health, which includes nutrition and getting outside and exercising and more physically active. Environmental health, which is the health of my home, which you saw a quick peek of earlier. My house really needs all the help it can get. Financial health, which a lot of members in our community are doing, like a lot of them are budgeters and they do budgeting content. So I'm working towards improving our financial health in our home by saving and savings challenges and having fun doing that. And then, but last but certainly not least, and I feel is the most important area of health that I focus on, is mental health. When I had the life change a few years ago, it really made a major impact on my mental health. It took me to a very dark place internally. And since I've been focusing more on a positive outlook, being kinder to myself and encouraging others that they can overcome difficulties and achieve their positive changes that they want to achieve, that has really turned my life around. And I am so grateful that I came in contact with these wonderful people that you see here in the chat. If you're watching this live, do jot their names down, jot down their channels, go pay each one of these individual ladies a visit. Go watch their videos, subscribe to their channels, show them the amount of love that you guys show me, because they all deserve it. We've got Elaine Realized, Amanda from Budgeting Like a Girl. Oh, my boss, the boss lady, Chrissy at the Mom Life Co. Oh, she was kind of the one that kind of welcomed me into this community. Janelle Ray Budgets, Wendy Casper. Who else is in the chat? I think those are the only ones I see in the chat. Good morning, ladies. Welcome, 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 everybody. And so I need to simmer down. I need to simmer down because I'm going to end up getting emotional. And you guys have seen me do that too much. But my love for each one of you ladies, and all of you guys that come and pay a visit and watch these live streams, even as a replay, my love for each and every one of you is genuine. Oh, man. Okay, let's read some comments here. I need to read that instead of getting myself all worked up. God. Good one. Yeah. Well, I think all our houses need all the help I can get. Yeah. If you got, I've only seen little peeks of your houses, and whenever we do our Zooms, and I envy all of you guys. You must have housekeepers that come and clean your house. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Love you, love you, love you all. All right. Well, let's get down to some work. I've been waffling for 10 minutes already. The whole point of Accountable Monday is I'm holding myself accountable for trying to achieve the goals that I desire to achieve, which is those areas of health I've talked about. And I have my Mo-Term planner, my Mo-Term binder, and I keep my Hobonichi Weeks planner in here. I've been making this into what I call a health journal. And I've been keeping track of my routines. I'll let you take a look at what I've been doing. This is this week's. Okay. And I've done better in some areas and not so good in other areas. But, one week is different from the next. I didn't count them up this week like I did last week. I had 19 last week. And how I count these is I have 6 tasks that I'm really focusing on each week. Making sure I drink my water, going for a walk, or doing some kind of physical activity, like an exercise, cardio, something like that. No eating out, which means cooking more at the home and less eating junk food and fast food. Doing the regular around the house daily stuff that I should be doing, like washing the dishes, doing the laundry, and of course decluttering, which you saw I have a lot of yet to do. So far this year, I haven't been doing very well with decluttering, but I think I've made a little bit of progress this week. Now, so with the 6 tasks, I can, each of those 6 tasks is for every day. I want to do these things every day. So 6 times 7, there's a total of 42 individual tasks I desire and aim for completing every week. And I reward myself for each individual task I complete. And I've monetized those rewards as 25 cents. So I get 25 cents for every item I complete. And then I do a tiny, I was doing them Tiny Tuesdays, but I think I'm going to move that to Thursdays, just because the order I do my videos, it gets confusing. Whenever I do my budget video, I budget for my Tiny Tuesday, and then I upload my Tiny Tuesday before my budget video goes up. So Tiny Tuesday is going to be on Thursday now, and budget video will go up tomorrow. Anyway, now that out of the way, I do my reward system with my Tinies and my accountable tasks on that. So this week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Oh, wait a minute. Did I count that right? 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 15. Okay, yeah. I did slightly better this week than I did last week. I completed 20 tasks, and I wrote down 20. So, oops. So when I do my Tinies, I will reward myself 20 times 25 cents. I can do that really quick. So I should have earned $5 this week for completing those tasks. Now, if you noticed, now what did I say was one of the things on my routine list that I have not been focusing hardly any attention on so far this year? Can anybody say in the chat? I know I mentioned it just a little bit ago, but was anybody paying attention? Good morning, Barbie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You guys don't have to make me cry. Chrissy, I make myself cry by just thinking about how much love I have for you guys. But they're happy tears. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think of it that way. That's a good way of looking at that, Amanda. So see, I'm almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. Decluttering. Chrissy got it right. Yes, decluttering. Well, if you noticed, let's see, let me get it right. I did some decluttering this week. So, yes, I got some decluttering this week. Finally got my Christmas decorations put away. And I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but whenever I was digging all the Christmas decorations out before Christmas, they're in tubs in our closet, which is in our bedroom. We've got this, it's like one of those alcove kind of closets that's under the eave of the roof. And so a lot of our long-term storage goes there because trying to get up into the attic is almost impossible. So when I was digging those Christmas decorations out, I had all these tubs scattered on one end of the bedroom, but I didn't put those tubs back in the closet. And I know I should have, but I didn't. I procrastinated. So I did all of those decluttering of all of those things. I went through the boxes, the tubs, I put the Christmas tree back, and I did some major decluttering. Well, the kids and my hubby doing some of the tasks. My daughter's been doing some of the dishes, so yeah, I only gave myself 3 days. If I do any dishes at all, I give myself credit because, you know, so I only did dishes 3 days last week. In fact, right now, there is only a skillet and a crock pot from last night that I have yet to clean because we opted to use paper plates for the Super Bowl, so I didn't have to do those kind of dishes. So there's only a couple of things in there I have to do, dishes wise. And my hubby does help with laundry. But I've been keeping up with the laundry though too. I only did one day of this laundry this week, but we've been keeping up on it for the most part. So that's good. Let's see what I just missed a couple of tabs. Oh, you didn't hear the question. I was trying to figure out how much, find out which kid was making a ruckus. Oh, oh, it was about decluttering. Which task was I not really focusing much attention on this year? And it was decluttering. And I did some decluttering this week. So. Yeah, I'm wanting to kind of start my spring cleaning. I've just kind of got that itch to do that so far. Oh, thankfully, I've got the kind of crock pot where I can take the crock out of um, the mechanism, the heating mechanism. So I can clean my crock pot in our sink without worrying about the wiring. That's one thing I appreciate my husband got me for an anniversary gift years ago. So we got those things. I got most every day I got my water in. I went for a legitimate walk 3 times this week. I didn't before, whenever I've credited myself with going for walks before. It was like going to the grocery store or walking around Walmart. If I was there, I'll just make laps around the building to get my steps in. Well, this week I actually made some legitimate trips out to the lake and definite walking. One night I was so close to reaching my step goal that I went into the kitchen, turned on some 80s dance music, and just danced around all around in the kitchen just to get my steps in. And my Amanda walked in the door to the kitchen and just gave me the weirdest look, like, what are you doing? You know that saying, dance like no one's watching you? That's exactly what I was doing. I was a sight to see, I bet. But I had so much fun, and I got my cardio up and heart growth pumping, and I felt like a kid again. Well, cherish every little moment you have left until he has to venture off. Go on a date night this week. I think that would be a good thing for the two of you. If you haven't done that yet, go on a date night or whatever you choose to do. Anyway, so what else do I need to say? Oh, decluttering. When I was doing some decluttering upstairs, I stumbled upon something that I'm going to have to get a new shredder to take care of, because I found this monstrosity. See how thick that thing is? This is from 2015. It has all of my budgeting information. It has old bank statements. It has, what is it? Like old bills that have been completed a long time ago. So, but one thing that I noticed that it had in here was one of my old methods of budgeting. I would make I don't even know where this came from. I don't think I have this spreadsheet anymore. So I made a spreadsheet, a budgeting spreadsheet on my computer, and then I printed it off. But I don't know whatever happened to that file. Because it wasn't on this computer that I did this. This was like, what, 10 years ago? But I've got an old budgeting spreadsheet that I'm going to try to see if I can replicate and if I can utilize it to help me with some of my budgeting needs. But that was kind of like a neat little time capsule I stumbled upon when I was doing some decluttering. Really? Yeah, I guess you could call it a relic. But yeah, I need to get a new shredder machine because my other one died. And that has actual legitimate bank information, some of my banking information that I need to dispose of. I could just take it out to my dad's and put it in his burn barrel. That'll take care of it too. Yeah, there's still a few other things up there in tubs that I didn't actually declutter all of it out of. I just reorganized everything. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, some of the things I was coming upon. Okay, well, 24. Let's see, what else? I think I've been working on a new savings challenge. I don't, well, it's kind of ready, but I kind of want to maybe name it something else. Um, it's it's a savings challenge that kind of combines my mission. Well, I never really thought of it as a mission before, but I guess it is my mission of spreading positivity and encouragement and reminding ourselves that we need to encourage ourselves and remind ourselves how valued and worthy and how wonderful of people that we are individually. Because I wasn't always kind to myself. I was very critical of myself. I didn't always acknowledge my accomplishments because I felt like my accomplishments weren't good enough or weren't worthy of acknowledgement because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Why I don't deserve any extra pats on my back for that. But the more I realized how hard it was on my mental health and emotionally, how hard I was on myself, and I noticed how that was affecting my kids. That's when I realized I need to be kinder to myself because I don't want my kids feeling this way about themselves. Don't let me get into that subject too deep, or else I will have a meltdown. Uh, I'm not very fond of it because it does make a mess, but yeah. If I had a burn barrel, if I could burn here in town, I would. But if we lived out in the country where my dad lives, then yeah, I'd burn all of my trash. I grew up doing that all the time. Yep. Sometimes, yeah, I can relate to that. Being our biggest fan, I still struggle with that sometimes. Anyway, I made a savings challenge game, I guess you could call it. It's still in the developing stage. It's mostly done, but there's a few little tweaks I want to make to it. And I like the name of it because it references a song that's close to my heart and was very helpful in helping me come out of this state of depression that I found myself in a few years ago. But some people might not get that reference. So maybe I probably need to read your message I know you messaged me, Chrissy, on Instagram. May need to reread that and see if you have any suggestions on what I should call this. But it's a it's like it's kind of like I got inspiration on the game on the structure of the game from Income Babe's Christmas box with the little bitty cards, and each card you have to find the little token somewhere in the savings challenge game. It's kind of inspired by that, but it's positive affirmation kind of thing too. So anyway, I'm hoping that I can get this little bit of sneak peek. I don't know that I will make it I'd love to make it a physical product, but I don't know if I can afford to make it a physical product yet. But it's got blue hearts, and it's blue, and of course that's me all through and through. Blue hearts and butterflies. Well, it has been 30 minutes so far. I don't know what else to talk about. Um, I'm moving my tinies. I think I'm just going to call them tiny savings, and then it can go on any day of the week instead of attaching a specific day to the tiny challenges. I'll just make them tiny savings, and then it'll be on a Thursday, it could be on a Wednesday, it could be any day of the week. Yep, that's me. Yeah. I loved it when I was making this savings challenge, and the more little things I found, the better I was feeling. And it was like my own method of encouraging myself, but now this feels like a gift I want to give. But I put a lot of work into that, so I don't think it's going to be for free. I made another thing that was for free, and I put a lot of work in it. So, but this I think is worth it. I feel like I need to add something more to it. It's not fully complete. But so yeah. Gosh, I don't. What are you guys up to? Yeah. Let's see. There is a couple of things I do. Where did my note go? I had a little note sheet and I said it. That is not it. I made a list, and of course I set it down someplace else. I need to declutter my desk. I've been doing a little. Oh, there it is. I've been doing a little bit of decluttering, but I've got a lot more yet to do. So far, my top 3, I got 2 of my top 3 that I need to work on today. Is finish the dishes. There's not very many in there to do, so that should be a very quick and easy thing to do. I wouldn't say it would be more than 15 minutes. I could get it all done. I need to clean my kitchen counters. I got my island cleaned up last night, but there's the countertops around the walls and my hutch that I need to clean up. Then there was a third thing, and I cannot remember what that third thing was going to be. Probably finish up the laundry, or maybe declutter. I don't know. But those are my top 3 for today. And of course, my top 3 for the week, every week, is declutter, organize desk, laundry, declutter bedroom, which the bedroom is decluttered. I did do that. And then, of course, getting at least 3 times a week, either riding my bike or going for a walk. And I did that this week. I went out for a walk or did something cardio this week. So I've been working on that. Whoops, dropped my pen. And here comes one of the kiddos down the stairs. One of the girls. Nathan's at school. And I think I missed something. Okay, Amanda. Okay. The vice president has spoken. So if Chrissy's the president, then Amanda's the vice president of our little tight group. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sure she would. Okay, well, I've got those things. My top 3. Let's see. Well, yeah, declutter. I've got so much decluttering. I need to do at least a little something. So there's my top 3 for today. Here we go. There is my top 3 for today. And putting that in my sheet right here. And then my top 3 for the week. Of course, it doesn't really change much. Oh, up a little high. There we go. There we go. So, and I've been writing my affirmations. The last one from yesterday, I have my affirmations on my phone, so that's where I get them. I can't look at today's, but yesterday's was, I see my worth and honor it daily. So I want to encourage you guys to recognize your own self-worth. We don't always do that enough. And even if it's just a little bitty thing that you do, acknowledge that little thing, that little win, whatever it is. Each time you acknowledge each little individual um, task or accomplishment that you achieve, they do add up. And write them down like I do in my planner. Write these things down so then you can go back and reflect on them and remind yourself, hey, I did a good thing. I've done multiple good things. And then if you track it like I do, you can see how you're progressing from week to week to week to week. I can relate to that, Amanda. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. I love being my own boss. Although I call Chrissy my boss because she gives me a lot of inspiration and direction on what I should do. Because I'm new at business. I don't know anything about business or how to navigate these kind of waters. I just do what feels fun to do, and I share it. That's all I do. But to be blessed by you guys going over to my shop and supporting me the way you do, or just simply supporting me like here on YouTube, watching my videos, joining me on these lives. And, because I can I can see how I could possibly reach that monetization level on YouTube. And it's because of all you guys and your love and support. I don't want to ever lose sight of that I'm not doing this all on my own. You guys are helping me, and I hope I'm able to help you guys going and watching your videos and supporting you as much as you support me. And here I go again. My eyes are starting to get misty-eyed again. Ugh. Well, I know not to mess with you, Amanda. I know I've learned my lesson early on. All right. Well, it is 9:37. I don't know what else to say, guys. And I know my cat, he's, I don't know if you can, oh, he's, I don't know, can you see him over there? Yeah, he's over by the window. He was upset with me because he was on my lap before I came over here. And I know he wants to get back on my lap. When I was getting set up for this live stream, I was going from room to room, getting different things. He was following me from room to room, and everywhere he goes, he would rub up against my legs. That's his message to me that he wants my lap. So I think I better hop off of here and at least give him some lap time. Otherwise, he's going to be upset with me. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. Let's see let's go. Okay, here we got a few more. Oh, hi, Sharon. I missed not watching. I'm learning. Well, the savings theme I've mentioned today, it's not available yet, but I do have some savings challenges on my Ko-fi shop. The link to my Ko-fi shop is in the description. Not in this description. I can add it to this description. But if you go to my channel and the channel description, it's there. I do have a savings challenge. What did I do with it? It's the winter. It's got a. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's called, I think it's called a Winter Dingo, because it's a dice bingo game like thing. That's available on my Ko-fi shop, and it is free. It comes with a dashboard, a bookmark, and 3 little IOU cards. So that's available already on my Ko-fi shop, and it's a freebie. The one that I was talking about a little bit ago, it's a little bit more involved, so it's not going to be. And Amanda said she's already going to whip my butt if I don't put a price tag on this one. So this one, but this one's not quite complete. It's mostly complete, but there's a couple of things I want to add to it. As soon as it's available, I will definitely let you guys know. Yeah, he loves to sunbathe. And that, in fact, that was one of those things. That's one of my savings challenges I have on there. The Bobby Cats. It's a cat's life, and he sunbathes in that game. That's one of his tasks he has to complete. Definitely go go through these. Well, here, I'll just tell everybody who else on here. Let me start at the very beginning. We have Renelle. Renelle, can I not talk? Has my tongue really been clipped or something? Janelle Ray Budgets, Budgeting Like a Girl, Wendy Casper, Elaine Realized, The Mom Life Co., Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Maria's Nails. Oh, Maria, I miss you hopping in here. Sorry. Hi, Maria. Maria's Nails 702 LV. Who else is here? Little sneaky girl. Just snuck right in there and I didn't even see you. I think that is everybody. And then Sharon. Hey, Sharon, do you make any content yet? I don't think I've seen any content of yours yet. But hey, if you want to make content and start your own YouTube channel, go for it. I mean, I'm no professional. I'm just being my goofy self, and apparently, it's working. Some people tolerate me. Well, if you ever change your mind and you want to start recording videos or whatever, I will be one of those that will be there to support you, my friend. I appreciate your support. And I will leave links to all these lovely, lovely ladies down in the description below. But yeah. Okay, yep. Well, I'm going to dip off of here. My cat, I know, is wanting some attention. And I thank you guys for joining me today. Oh, man. It's just one of those crazy days. Yes, have a wonderful day, guys. I've got my to-do lists all written out. I need to plan out my meals, but I've got those pretty well in my head. I just need to write them down. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. We will see you next time. Tomorrow will be our budget video, and Thursday will be the Tinies video. And hopefully Saturday I'll have my Saving Saturday video up too. All right. Bye, everybody. I love all of you. Have a great day. Okay. Oh, did that work? Did that work? No, it did not. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I thought I clicked on it. It's not. Okay, there we go.